Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again for another video. Today I will be drawing in the sketchbook I received in 2020. I mentioned it previously in the Bee's Journey video. If you haven't already, go check it out and give it a thumbs up while you're there. As I draw today, I will be talking about my previous sketches, and yeah, so let's head on into it. I am drawing another bee today. It is going to be the last scene from A Bee's Journey inside the hive. So yeah, here's starting it off, and we'll see how it goes from here. The first drawing I'm going to talk about today is of Tinkerbell. I drew her because I wanted to see how to pose her for a tattoo I'm going to get in the future, and that's really it. I don't like to do faces, so that's why I kind of stopped there. So next I'm going to talk about a few drawings together, almost as if they're one, because they come from the same art book. My nieces wanted to do a drawing session all together, so we decided to choose different drawings from the book and make a tiny nature scene. This last one, it was so difficult to do the flower that I just kept it super simple and threw a tiny bee with it. The next drawing is a Beauty and the Beast inspired one of the rose scene. I kind of recreated it and put my own little twist on it, but for some reason I really wanted to draw something from Beauty and the Beast, and that's what I picked. The next drawing I want to talk about is of this winter scene. I started off with trees and then it just grew into a winter scene. My favorite part is that on the left side it was blank for so long, but then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I can just put chopped trees down over there. So that was how I got those over there. It wasn't the initial plan. I just ran out of things to draw and I was tired of drawing pine trees. If only it was palm trees. The next couple of drawings are actually similarly themed. It was around fall time and I was in a real sketchy mood, but in a good way. And I wanted to do a pumpkin, but then I thought of having a tiny something living in the pumpkin, and a mouse was that tiny thing. I actually really love it, and I've never drawn a mouse before, so I had to look up a reference photo, and then I ended up doing 3 mouse portraits? No, sketches? Yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. I have more sketches, but I'm gonna save it for another video, and hopefully I'll have more in there, because there's only about 17, and that book is pretty thick, so I'm sure I'll be able to fill it up more and we'll have maybe a walkthrough. I tried to talk and draw at the same time, but it just wasn't very effective. So note to self, don't try to sketch, record a video, and talk at the same time. It just doesn't work for my brain. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the sketch chat walkthrough thing that went on today. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.